Hello, everyone. Hello. Are we ready? Hidei matov u'banayim sheverachim gam yachad. Bless you. Hidei matov u'banayim sheverachim gam yachad. Hidei matov u'banayim sheverachim gam yachad. Hidei matov u'banayim sheverachim gam yachad. How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. Hinei matov u'banayim sheverachim gam yachad. Hinei matov u'banayim sheverachim gam yachad. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. Hinei matov u'banayim sheverachim gam yachad. Hinei matov u'banayim sheverachim gam yachad.
Yes. Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
It is so wonderful and sweet to be here with you all. Could you please turn to a neighbor and introduce yourself? Tell them your name.
Hello, sir.
And tell them one sweet thing from this week. What's one sweet thing you experienced this week?
Shabbat shalom. One sweet thing.
Oh.
Are you married?
Wow.
Do you have any children?
What'd you get him?
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay, nice. Yeah. What color?
Back to them.
Jakey's words have exploded
Nice.
this week. He's like a different human being.
Does he have glasses?
And last night I read a book.
Hi, I'm Cal. What's up, baby?
Right? I know. I mean, bring it on. Right? Yeah, exactly.
That you did this week.
And I was like,
Oh, fun. Yeah, she's here today. Amazing. All right. Well, now that we have introduced ourselves to our neighbors, we've welcomed each other into this space. Let's welcome in our Shabbat angels as we offer Shalom Aleichem together.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Mi-melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Olchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi-melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi-melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seichem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom.
To help us bring a little bit more light into our Shabbat, I'm going to invite up Olivia and family to help us light our Shabbat candles. You want to do it? Bring that light in, some of that warmth as we offer the blessing together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
I'm going to invite you to imagine yourselves like a blade of grass, a little bush near a field. It was a little windy today, so not hard to imagine. Just ever so gently swaying in that breeze. So sway with us. Sway right now. Just a little side to side. A little side to side. We're going to sing a psalm. L'chuna ranana. We are bringing in a little bit of joy, a little bit of that outside nature, a little bit of what it means to come together as one, all swaying, all grooving under one roof. Join us. Let's bring in that joy.
L'chuna ranana Adonai Nariya letzor yishenu L'chuna ranana Adonai Nariya letzor yishenu Lekadma fana v'toda b'zmirot nariyato Lekadma fana v'toda b'zmirot nariyato. Let's sing it again. The hula ranana Adonai Nariya letzor yishenu. The hula ranana Adonai Nariya letzor yishenu. Lekadma fana v'toda b'zmirot nariyato. Lekadma fana v'toda b'zmirot nariyato. Now like grass waving in the wind, Ya'alo Sadai v'chol asher bo Ya'alo Sadai ay 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 Ya'alo Sadai v'chol asher bo Ya'alo Sadai ay 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 az yiranenu kol atzei az yiranenu kol atzei az yiranenu kol atzei az yiranenu kol atzei Ya'alo Sadai v'chol asher bo Ya'alo Sadai ay 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 Ya'alo Sadai v'chol asher bo Ya'alo la 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 tzadik or zarua la 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 tzadik u yishrelev simcha u yishrelev simcha u yishrelev simcha. Live a life of goodness, live a life of goodness. Be the righteous one, live a life of kindness. Be the righteous one, live a life of holiness. Be the righteous one, and let your heart shine out. Or Zarua la 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 tzadik or Zarua la 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 tzadik u yishrelev simcha u yishrelev simcha u yishrelev simcha 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 simcha.
Take a moment. Just take a deep breath in. Let that breath out slowly. This brief moment just to catch our breath in the week, to feel just a little bit of rest, to feel connected to our neighbors. This little moment is Shabbat. And it's up to each and every one of us to see how long we can make that moment last. Join us as we welcome in Shabbat with Lecha Dodi.
Lecha dodi likrat kala yana la pnei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likrat kala yana la pnei Shabbat nekavela. Shamor v'zachor v'dibor echad, Hishmeyanu ha'meyuchad. Adonai echad u'shmo echad, L'shem u'tiferet ve'yitzilah. Lecha dodi kala yana la pnei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi kala yana la pnei Shabbat nekavela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam b'simcha u'b'tzola, toch emunei yam zebula. Boi chala, lecha dodi kala yana la pnei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi kala yana la Shabbat nekavela. Ay 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 alay la 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 alay la la alay la 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 la
remain standing as we offer Baruch Hu together.
La, la, la. Ooh, wrong one, sorry. Yeah, la, 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 la. Faked you out. Yeah, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
You may be seated. Unless you are Phoebe, Jesse, Molly, and Rachel. Come on up, please. Come on up, come on up, come on up. I'm here with you. Come here.
Called out by name.
Call out my name. I know. Look at that.
Phoebe too.
Yes.
Phoebe.
All right, come on up.
If Michael's around, I told Michael he could join
All right.
too. Yes, there you are. Come on up.
These fancy individuals have some dance moves that they want to share with you all. And so we are going to do our best to follow along with them, as the dance is very complicated. So bear with us. Bear with us. They are our guides through this mysterious and magical journey as we roll into darkness.
Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Borei yom v'layla.
We're going to snap here.
Golel or mipnei choshech. Golel or mipnei choshech. V'choshech mipnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night.
Give them some snaps. Give them some snaps. Give yourself some snaps.
Oh, don't go anywhere yet.
Stay here, stay here, stay here.
Stay here. For Shema.
So we'll close our eyes as we offer Shema together as one community in one voice.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu and help us chant Ve'ahavta. Even if you need the words, that's okay. They're right there. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha v'hayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Amen.
We just chanted in Ve'ahavta about teaching it to our children. And in about a week and a half from now, we're all going to be around our Seder tables, and we're going to be teaching our tradition from grandparents to parents to children, and we're going to be telling our stories of going from slavery to freedom. Rabbi Mari just came back from the South. Next Friday night, she's going to be telling some of the stories that she heard. And I heard an amazing story tonight by Adam Prince about a Rabbi Yisrael Dresner who once had a conversation with Martin Luther King Jr. And Martin Luther King Jr. told Rabbi Dresner, you know, I just went to a Seder for the first time, and I was so amazed that you Jewish people just own and talk about being slaves. He said, I'm trying to get my community to not be embarrassed that we were slaves, but to own that we were slaves and to use that history in order to change our future. That's what we're all going to be doing in a week and a half from now. We're going to be using our history to change our future. Mi chamocha.
Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 mi chamocha ba'edi Madonna mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh Torah tehi lo sefele Torah tehi lo sefele מלכותך ובניך בוקר ים לפני משה זה אלינו ואמרו זה אלינו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד מי כמוך באים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, תורה תהילו לא ספרת, תורה תהילו לא ספרת. יא לי 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 יא לי 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 יא לי לי
Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom.
השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, לשלום. shelter us beneath your wings. Oh, Adonai, guard us from all harmful things. Oh, Adonai, keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us the wrong from right. Amen. Amen. Ooh, wrong key. It'll be a little low if we sing it there. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'torotam berit olam. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'torotam berit olam. Beini uben bnei Yisrael, oti leolam, oti leolam. Veshamru bnei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'torotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'torotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'torotam berit olam. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'torotam berit olam.
And let's rise for our Amidah. As we face east, we open our hearts and souls with our own private prayer.
Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Svatai Tiftach. Na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Svatai Tiftach. Na 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu ve'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Leah Elohei Rachel Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה, רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים. קיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל.
We take some time quietly on our own to just review the week, to think about what we're grateful for, to think about what we wish for ourselves, for our family, for the world, and just say a couple of thank yous. And if you came with a child, I invite you now to whisper into their ear something from this past week that you're proud of them about. And if you came by yourself, think about who you want to call after Shabbat and just share some words of appreciation and some words of love. Oseh Shalom b'mamav. May we all experience that sense of being held, that sense of wholeness, that sense of fullness.
Oseh Shalom Shalom, hu yaseh, shalom, hu yaseh, shalom, aleinu. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down.
And not only do we close our Amidah with peace, but we think about other people who are in need of peace. Maybe it's their health, maybe it's their strength. We send lots of blessings to Israel and to the Middle East now for all of those people who are struggling and in need of a prayer for healing. Amisha Berach.
Misheberach avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
So yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, or maybe it was a really, really, really long time ago, there was a rabbi named Yehuda Hanassi. And Yehuda Hanassi became friends with somebody. He became friends with a lot of people. But in this story, he became friends with the emperor. And an emperor is a very, very powerful person who rules over many, many lands. Emperor Antoninus, he became friends with Yehuda Hanassi. And they would walk and talk and learn and argue sometimes. And they got to be such good friends that Yehuda Hanassi said, Emperor, I'd like to invite you to Shabbat at my home. Would you please come to Shabbat dinner? And the emperor said, well, I think I would like that. I'm used to eating in the palace, but I'll try it at your home. And so he came all the way to Yehuda Hanassi's home. And you're not going to believe this. Yehuda Hanassi had prepared all of the emperor's favorite foods. Somehow he knew what they were. Can you guess what those foods might have been? Like maybe you could think about what your favorite food is. Did you have an idea, Karen? There was definitely gefilte fish, obviously, and salmon. Persian grape leaves, all the way in Europe. And well, no, they were actually not as far from. Yeah, right. No, you're right. They could have had. You're right. Yeah. Cheese burritos? Yes, it was all part of the traditional Shabbos dinner. Moroccan fish, spicy Moroccan fish, just like Attila makes, right? Yes. And tacos, obviously very popular. Yes. And what kind of pizza? Spaghetti and pizza. Obviously with a little Italian, yes, chocolate and?
Cookies.
Obviously there were cookies, obviously. Were you going to say something, Ruth? No, okay. Okay, all of the emperor's favorite foods. And the emperor had the best Shabbos dinner. He had the best dinner he had ever had. It was so delicious. And he went home, he was so happy and so full, and all the singing, it was so beautiful. And he went back over to Yehuda Hanassi's house and said, I need those recipes, the tacos and the burritos and the gefilte fish and the Moroccan fish and all that stuff. And Yehuda Hanassi said, no problem. And he wrote down the recipes and he gave them to the emperor. Well, that night, the emperor made all of the recipes. Mm-hmm. And he tasted his dinner, and he said, it's good, but it's not that good. It's not as good as it was over at Yehuda Hanassi's house. So he said, call the finest chefs in the entire empire, every one of them, and bring them to my house and get them to make this dinner with these recipes, which they did. And he ate it, and it was good, but not that good. And so the next night, he said, in addition to the finest chefs, I want the finest sommelier in the entire empire to come and serve the best wine and lemonade and hot chocolate and all of the best drinks we can add to this delicious meal. I know. Thank you, Jakey. And they all the sommeliers and the chefs and even the bakers, they all came and they did everything. They worked for days and they created the most delicious meal they could, and it was good, but not as good as at Yehuda Hanassi's house. And so the emperor went back to Yehuda Hanassi's house, and he was very upset. And he said, what is going on? I used all your recipes. We didn't miss one thing. We didn't miss one step. We didn't miss one spice. I had all the most famous chefs and sommeliers and bakers and everybody cooking. And Yehuda Hanassi said, oh, you're missing one thing. You're missing one spice. And the emperor said, what is that spice? I need that spice. And Yehuda Hanassi said, it's called Shabbat. You're missing Shabbat. That's what makes the meal taste so good. Now, the reason I am telling you this story tonight is because this week I was reading a book and I learned that that story is true. Yehuda Hanassi is right. And here's how I know that it's true. Right? Yeah, good. Thank you. People have done studies about perception and what influences perception. And you know what influences perception? Shared experience amplifies perception. So if I'm having the same exact meal by myself, it doesn't taste as good to me as if I'm having it at a table full of friends and people that I love. And here's something else, another study, putting out a tablecloth. We perceive food as more delicious when it's out on a tablecloth. So if you own a restaurant, may I suggest that you try that? And all of that put together, all of the things that we do to create a wonderful experience actually make us perceive the food as better. So there was something missing from his table, and it's called Shabbat. And with that, I want to wish you Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We are going to turn to Kaddish Yatom, Mourner's Kaddish. And as some of you may know, we are doing a little experiment here at TIOH, and we are thinking about the different practices that we have. And so for tonight, I'm going to ask you to be seated for now, unless I say the name of your loved one, somebody for whom you're saying Kaddish. And then we'll stand up together in just a minute. So tonight, on our congregation's mind, we remember especially those who have died at this time in years past: Patty Adlin, Harvey Deutsch, Helen Dixon, Glenda Dries, Alan Fisher, Leon Gross, Will Grossman, Michael Harris, Anna Heller, Zoe Homewood Church, Beverly Jean Howard, Phyllis Eisenberg, Marcus Jacob Jacobson, Edwin Joseph, Elle Klubis, Herman Cooperberg, Leon Landau, Mina Langbird Wilner, Eleanor Lanter, Don Levine, Phyllis Marks, Robert Mo Morrison, Faye Samuelon, Selma Sobel, Hyman Stern, Stanley Tisch, Harry Zaritsky. Our hearts are with you at this meaningful time when you recall those who have touched our lives, your life, and we remember them especially now. And so, too, I'll invite those of you to rise if you are remembering somebody who died recently, including Barbara Pallenberg, Francine Nohan, Faye Prince, Sandra Gluckman, James Landau, Senator Joseph Lieberman, Dr. Nancy Seifer. Our hearts are with you as well, and we wish you comfort and healing at this particular difficult time. If there's somebody whose name I did not mention, for whom you're saying Kaddish, I invite you to rise and share their name now. And we'll invite everybody to rise if you'd like, and all those who are saying Kaddish all those who are saying Kaddish to lead us in Kaddish Yatom, and the rest of us will add the responses and the amens. Amen. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'alam Ulamei Almaya.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Continue with Hatikva.
Oh Lord, Baleva, Penima, Nefesh Yehudi, Homia, Ulfate Mizrach, Kadima, Ain Letzion, Sophia, oh Lord.
Olivia, would you come on back up and lead us in Kiddush and Motzi? While she's coming up, a couple reminders. Please, you can be seated. Please join us after the service for Oneg and Israeli dancing with Orly. That's going to be so much fun. Sign up for the Women's Seder on Tuesday and the Dodger game on the 21st. Join us for the Dodger game. It's all online.
Question mark.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu. Zikaron lema'aseh bereshit, ki hu yom tehila lemikrae kodesh, zecher letziat Mitzrayim. Ki banu b'charta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat lechayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avon. Od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'akulam. Salam. Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. 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 Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. Salam. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'hakulam. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'hakulam. Salam. Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. 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 Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. Salam. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Oyabo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Shabbat Shalom.